Hi, my name is Dottie, or Dottie's ASMR, and today's video looks a little bit different. I have been moving, and it's been a whole process. A lot has been going on. It's just been a heck of a lot. But I was told by the big man upstairs that I just need to be here. And this is being here with you under all these random circumstances is more important than everything being perfect and me trying to talk to you in 3 months. So I am going to talk to you today about taking the first step. And taking the first step is really difficult. It's really hard. It is something that a lot of people struggle with, me included. But it needs to happen, and everyone deserves to take that first step. Now, I'm talking about taking your first step to having a relationship with God. It's hard. It took me years and a near suicide attempt to realize how much I needed him and how much I lacked him in my life, because you need him so much. And I know some of you are probably struggling. I still am. I have problems. I have issues. Everyone does. But the only way you'll ever really feel fulfilled, or the hole in your heart will be gone, or you'll really feel like you have someone on your side, or just everything. I can't even describe it. I'm not great with these kind of things. All I'm trying to say is, whether it's for yourself, or a family member, or heck, for me, or anything, I need you to just try this one thing, because it will change your entire life. I promise. I swear. It will change everything. I want you to just sit down. It can be 5 minutes. It can be less. It can be 1 minute. It can just be the most simple little thing on the way to school or right before bed. I just need you to try to invite the Lord into your heart. And I know that seems, a lot of y'all, it's a very touchy subject, and I know that it's difficult for people to talk about. I just really wish you would try. Because I love all of you so much, and it's going to change your life. I sound like I'm trying to sell you some kind of pyramid scheme. I know I sound cuckoo bananas. But I was a teen who had a lot of struggles. I struggled a lot as a teenager. And a couple years down the line, I found the Lord by some insane circumstances I won't get into right now. But I found him, and everything changed. Everything. Everything was uprooted. My entire life changed. My perception changed. My struggles I had been dealing with for years and years and I'd never been able to overcome completely changed. My outlook on life was totally different. My perspective flipped entirely. My relationship with my family, I got it back. Everything I had been struggling with for so long, and all of the pain I felt and the suffering and the fact that I felt so alone, it all went away. Because I did one simple thing that honestly isn't simple at all. It's so complex and amazing to learn about, but I did one simple step, and that was just asking the Lord into my heart. And I want to talk to you about that today. I know it seems kind of daunting. A lot of people probably struggle with this kind of thing, because the first step in anything you do is always going to be the hardest. And I promise, once you invite him into your heart, it doesn't magically get easier. You still have to, try your best to be a good person and just try, keep praying, keep showing him you care. But the hardest step is the first one, and that's why I want to help some of you with that today. I am begging you. I know this sounds really depressing, how much I am pushing this on you, but I care about all of you so much, and I want to see you all in heaven, and I want to meet you all up there one day, and I want you all to just live a happy and fulfilled life and know that you're not alone and that there's someone on your side, and it all starts with the first step. So, I'm not a minister. I'm just some random person on the internet, but I want to try to help someone. I don't care if this only helps one person. I just want to try to help someone take the first step. So, I'll kind of tell you how I did it and talk to you about it. But essentially, I did it at a summer camp that I hated. I hated the whole thought of going. I was forced to go. And it changed my life completely. It was probably the best decision I've ever made. It was the best decision I've ever made. And it all started when I sat down and I heard some sermons. I obviously didn't just start inviting him into my heart because I didn't believe. I didn't understand how it would work that way. I didn't get it. I mean, I had a void in my heart for years, and I had struggled, and I just didn't think that it was important. I didn't think knowing him was important. And I sat down. And basically all the pastor said was, he showed us all of the sins that you could be dealing with. He said, whether it's an addiction, whether you're addicted to porn, whether you are struggling with alcohol, or you have a bad relationship with your parents, or you're suffering from bad anxiety, or you're in bad health, or you have depression, mental illnesses, you feel alone, whether you've had issues at home. He basically set us all down. He said, is all forgiven. Every problem you ever had, he'll carry the weight. He will help you. He will love you. He already does. All he wants is for you to realize how much he does. How God just wants you to know how much he cares for you. And that he will take the pain and the weight of all of those things that you're experiencing off of you, because he loves you and he cares for you, and you don't need to worry. And that little section just absolutely blew my mind. I didn't realize that someone was out there willing to just help me. Someone was out there willing to take the pain I was feeling and just completely erase it. And that's when I realized I wanted to try this. I wanted to experience what he was talking about. I knew that something was missing, and I realized it was that. That was the void I had been feeling for so long. And that was when I realized I needed to make the biggest decision of my life. And that was inviting Jesus into my heart and telling him, I am struggling and I'm just going to surrender everything. And that sounds terrifying, it sounds daunting, but it is the most freeing thing you'll ever experience. It's better than any drugs, than any sex, than any money you'll ever get. And it's just the best feeling you'll ever have. And it changes your entire life. Just inviting him into your heart and realizing, I can't do it all. I can't change everything. I need help. And that's all you have to say. All you have to do to make this step is just sit down and invite him. If you feel like you're alone, if you feel like something's missing, just try sitting down and saying, hello, Lord. I mean, I know I don't talk to you and I don't know you, but I know you know me. And I'm struggling with yada yada yada, and I don't know how to fix it, but I know that you can help me. And I'm just inviting you into my heart to help me. I'm just gonna surrender, and I know that you can help heal me. And that's all you have to say. You don't have to say it word for word. You just have to speak your heart and tell him that you know you've blocked him out and you don't have a relationship but you want one. And that's it. That's all you have to do. And he comes into your heart. And whether you feel him or hear him, you have to know that he's there. And now he's helping you. And know that you're not alone. You never were, but now this feeling just really, it helps show that you are not alone. It's the biggest profession of faith. It's the hardest thing to do because it's terrifying. But you'll find that once you do it, you don't want to stop. You want to keep talking to him, and you want to come to him with your troubles, and you want him to help you not feel so alone. And it sounds really creepy, but he'll be your best friend, and he'll always be there for you. He will always lighten your load. He will always help give when he can. He will just fulfill everything you need. And it sounds crazy. It sounds bizarre. I know I didn't explain it super well. All I'm saying is I just try. If you try and you feel like it's not working, try again. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If you think, oh, this isn't real, she was lying, I'm not. And I can try to sugarcoat it all I want to, but I'm giving you tough love right now. If you don't accept him into your heart, you're going to hell, and that's what it is, and none of you deserve that. Every single person that's looking at this screen right now deserves to live a long, happy life past their existence on this planet. They all deserve to be happy and to have someone, to know they have someone, and to know they're not alone. Just try. This might sound desperate. This might sound wild. I don't even care if a million people hear it. I just want to help one person. Sit down, please, and just 5 minutes. If it turns into 10, great. If it turns into 20, amazing. But just try 5 minutes. And you might not feel it right away. You might have to keep trying. But nothing that's worth changing your life, nothing that will completely change everything is just going to happen in a split second. It's not easy. It's never easy. Nothing's ever easy. But it is the most insane experience you'll ever experience. It's like the most crazy thing you'll ever experience, and it changes your entire perspective, and it's 100% worth it. It's worth every second. It's worth every minute. And just, if you don't know what to do, if you feel like, okay, I did it, what do I do now? That's when you can open your phone or open a Bible. Say, Lord, turn me to the page I need to hear about today. Show me what you need me to do. You can look up prayers. You can look up different devotionals. The easiest thing for me is the Holy Bible app. Every single day it gives me a verse, and it basically talks me through how I can help other people and be a better person and feel more joy, more abundance. And I promise, it is the best thing you will ever experience. And I know you probably think, why, she's an ASMR channel, why is she blabbing about this? I love all of you so much, and I think everyone deserves I want to see all you in heaven. And I want you all to live an amazing and long and happy life. And it just starts with that small step. And then that small step turns into bigger steps, like helping your neighbor, or telling someone that, hey, I think I'm starting to want to be more, I want to accept God into my heart, or watching a Bible video, or reading the Bible before you go to bed. It'll turn into reading it every day, or completely changing your point of view, cutting out people that are bad for your life. It changes everything. And it is the most amazing experience anyone can ever have, and I just want all of you to have it, because all of you deserve it. And everyone deserves to experience God's love. So I won't keep blabbing. forever. I know this is probably so weird, and I promise I'll get more ASMR content for you guys later. I just want you to know how important it is. And this video wasn't anything fancy. I love all of you so much. And it's genuine, and I mean it, and I really mean it, and I want all of you to be happy. And this is the most amazing form of happiness you will ever have, better than anything you'll ever experience, and it's the biggest step you can ever make for your life, and it's the most important one. And I just want to make sure all of you have a chance to know God's love. And if you have any questions and you don't know how to start, or you want more in depth, or you want some help, because I started not knowing God at all too. I started a little suicidal teenager, and I am the happiest I've ever been, even in the midst of a really hard season in my life. So if you need any help, message me on here. I'll put my phone number down. I'll tell you, I'll talk with you, because you all deserve this. So please, if you have any questions or you like this kind of video, I don't know, I felt like I needed to say this. So I'll do more videos in the future, of course. I'll get back to my ASMR. You don't have to worry about this being a regular thing where I rant and I beg you to do this. I need you to realize how important this is. And it's not some random little trend. It's not some little thing. This is life-changing, and I need everyone to know about it. So if you need any help on the next step, or what to do after, or you're scared to start, please contact me and I will help you, I promise. But thank you for watching this video. I love all of you. I hope you have an amazing week, and I know the Lord will bless you and keep you, and I love you all. So thank you for watching this video. I know this was really weird and it was like a roller coaster of emotions and there's a lot of stuff going on, but thank you for watching it if you made it this far. And if you feel a calling to do this, just try it, please. You won't regret it, I promise. And contact me if you need anything. Alright. Thank you guys so much. Goodbye.